Mm-hmm. You know I like it that way. That's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi. Hi, everybody. Wasn't doing anything inappropriate with the old man. Yeah. Hi. Hello, everybody. Seikaide here. Back with Let's Play Final Fantasy. And here I am back at Melmond. As I said, I would be getting healing and all the other fancy schmancy stuff, selling off equipment, buying more items. Got rid of some of the other stuff. Let's see, the other thing that I would like to mention is that I was able to buy anti-ice back in, Elfland. So that is a must for what I'm going to be doing. I couldn't get anti-fire because it's level 3 and I've already filled my slots, and honestly, I'm not going to need it for what I'm going to do with my purposes anyway. So, it'll be perfect for me. So for now, let us head back to the sages at Crescent Lake. They said to keep checking with them, so let us, go do that. So, I will, I'll just go to Crescent Lake, it's not that far away. If you don't remember to get there, oh well, too bad for you. I haven't seen your red counterparts yet, actually, now that I think about it. Mr. Sahajins. Anyway, actually, let me go a little lower this time. There are a lot of Sahajins out here today. Wonder why. Oh, not low enough, apparently. Alright, let's not go there. Okay. So, let's head back over to Crescent Lake. Really? But you really gotta troll me one step in. Whatever. Moving on. Alright, so back over here. Let's see, let's go over here. A wild annoyance appeared. It was super effective. Wait, no, that didn't make any sense. Anyway, so as I said last time, come through here. If you haven't been here yet, go around this way. Not the other way. And here we are at Crescent Lake. Last time, somebody wants to talk to me. They're gonna have to wait. Last time I was, I was going over the armor and stuff and weapons. A lot of people are saying that the silver armor is bad. I guess I have to agree with you to some degree. It kind of is, and stat-wise, it kind of is. You want to avoid it like the plague, almost. Some people say, but it's better than having steel. Maybe even iron would be better to have if you really wanted to keep the iron armor. But you know, it's better than nothing. Okay, I mean, my fighter isn't really doing that bad right now, so it doesn't matter too much. I mean, it's negligible almost, in my opinion. So that's why I have it. Plus, it's cheaper. Obviously, 45,000 gil. That's an absorbent amount of money. Just like these magic pieces here. Yeah. Oh, let's look at this. Oh, look at these. 20,000. Yes, that is 20,000. Level 6, 20,000 gil. With these spells here, soft is kind of useful, especially if you don't want to keep buying soft potions, which actually it's cheaper to buy soft potions in the long run, probably. As I say this, I'm going to get stoned to death. You're going to get so high, it's going to be sad. And funny at the exact same time. Fog 2 is like Fog, just as useless. Invisible 2, actually this could be a good spell if you actually use it right. In the future, it could be very useful if you really figure out how to use it right. I don't know, I've never actually really seen the use for it, so it's kind of useless to me too. The only spell worth getting here is Exit. Yeah, Exit is a absolutely ungodly good spell to have, especially if you really want to leave places like that. You can leave a dungeon instantly with it, and I might get that later. I really don't care for it now, plus you can't use any of this magic or the black magic at all right now, because I don't have a level 6 spell charge for it, so that's annoying. Wish I did, just Exit, that should be very useful sometimes. But, no, I actually want to go through places and get as much experience as I can, so I'm not going to take Exit for now. Make it later, but I definitely don't need it now. But Exit's definitely the spell from there that you really want to get, and in here we have, obviously you can guess which one you want to get when you get it here. Can't use it right now, but Lightning 3 definitely. Rub, which you'll see a lot of enemies use it in an area coming up very soon. Not right now, but very soon. And I'm not looking forward to that at all whatsoever. It's like any other random death spell. Bane is probably the better one. Rub is just as good. Rub and Quake do basically the same thing. Quake will make enemies try to fall through the world, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So basically these two, it's better just to kill something than to have them, and stun that's what it says. It's pretty much useless, so who cares? Rather kill something than worry about it. So Lightning 3 is definitely the spell you're going to want to get here. So only 2 different ones, that's 40,000 right there. That's half my money right now if I wanted to buy them too. But I will not buy them right now, so I will save my money. So let's go over to the Sages, because they wanted us to come back and see them periodically. Now, most of these guys say basically the same thing, so I'm not going to annoy you by going around the circle. Realistically, there's only really 3 guys here you really want to talk to out of the 12. I mean, this guy here. Now Legends and Prophecies will be fulfilled. Our path has been decided. Oh, good. So you have faith in us. Good for you. This guy here is the one you want to talk to realistically because he gives you the canoe. Good. And then there's a fiend at the volcano. Defeat that fiend also. So where we want to go, this guy will tell you here. Quickly before all is burnt, hurry to Gulag volcano and stop the fiend of fire. It's Gulag, you asshole. I know my translations and stuff. It's Gulag. Don't make me mess you up. Okay. Yeah, it's got tons of different pronunciations over the years. So that's what we have to do next. Is go to the Gulag volcano, Gulag volcano, whatever you want to call it. That's where we have to go next. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to go on a different path for a change. Because usually I do go to the fire, and then I go to the Castle of Ordeals last, because it's just not necessary to go. I mean, it's easy to do the fire. The fireplace is easy. I mean, the volcano is just so easy. The ice cave is a absolute fucking bitch. I'm not even joking. It's that much of a difficulty. It's the difficultest thing in this entire game, hands down. Even harder than the final. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I have to think about that one. But all I know is that straight out, you hear people talk about how bad the ice cave is. I'm going to be going there second. That's where I'm going to go second. So I get that completely out of the way. Plus, if I get the stuff that's in there, the ice cave is done with, and then of course I can get something else very quickly, which will make it very easy for me later, and at the same time I will be able to go through the volcano very easily, so that's a good plus. So the volcano will be last. As a matter of fact, you can even leave the volcano till it is the last thing you do. That's how unimportant it is, and how easy it is after a while. I mean, it might be easy for me to go through there when we get to it, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. I'll still show everything when I go there. Same with the ice cave when I get there. Where I'm going to go now is the Castle of Ordeals. That's where I'm going to go now. I didn't really lose too much. I'm just going to stay. I'm going to stay away from the end for now. I didn't lose too much. So, to get to the ice cave or the volcano, whichever you choose to do, because it doesn't matter. You can do whatever order you want. It's up to you. You have to go, if I go out here, you have to go north of here, through the water here, which I will demonstrate right now. Yep, that was in that battle. So, as I said before, you can walk now on rivers like this, yay! And north of here, which I know this map isn't exactly useful, I mean, you can look up another map if you really want to, but you're sitting in water here right now and there. North of here, all those little interconnecting areas of mountains, there's rivers in between, and it's a damn maze is what it is. But there is, so where you are now, there's that crazy thing, obviously. To the left here, where Crescent Lake is here to the left, that dot to the left there, that is the volcano. You can get there circumventing your way around the water. I might make a separate episode just to point out where they are, and how to get there. And the point above it is the ice cave, and that is an absolute annoyance. It really is, just to point out. It's just wow to that. And the Castle Ordeals, if you go back up, do you see that desert there? That big, huge desert, which we're going to have to go to some point. There's a dot in the middle of that, and then over there is a chain of islands there with all these little dots on it. There's a big one that's to the right of those islands there. That is where we're going to go next, the Castle of Ordeals. You see the water above it there? That's where we need to go. To get there, The one interesting thing about old maps, if you've never played any of these old games, is that you can actually go all the way over across the map. So you see that bottom, all the way across the continent there, that's Elfland there, which is where I'm going to go back across to Elfland here, around the bottom here to Elfland, and then I want to go south from Elfland there to get to the Castle of Ordeals. It's not that difficult. All I have to do is, so the ship is up here, over here on this peninsula, back on the other side of the map here, where that pointy out cove peninsula type thing is there. That's where the ship is. All I have to do is go all the way back across and around where the marsh cave is, down here at the bottom of the map, to Elfland, and then just literally go south, straight south through, which will take me to this side of the map. And then there's an interesting nifty trick that I will show you that you can use to actually get around certain things in this game, to make it much easier for you to do things ahead of time, like I'm going to do now, which the Castle of Ordeals shouldn't even really realistically be done yet. So, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go around the south of the continent there, was for Elfland, and make my way over. I guess I'll show you where I am when I get there. And then I'll make my way over there. So I shall see you over there. Now that we're back here. So this is the other side of the continent. This is the lower section, as you can see here is the Marsh Cave. And around here you can find Elfland, of course, if you remember your directions. Elfland's over here. It's so cool to be on this side of the map, it really is. And actually, you can actually dock here if you want to go to Elfland to buy other soft potions and stuff. But if you go directly south of here, get into a random battle, and then keep going south. Voila! Welcome to the top of the map. So let's go down here, along here. That's like the 6th battle of Sahajins I've been in. My god, there's so many of them. Anyway. So that there, in the bottom right corner there, is the Castle of Ordeals. Now, there's no ports up here, as somebody was nice enough to tell us. Oh, look, it's a red Sahajin, finally. Let's kill it. Let's kill him. Yeah, they're a little stronger than their regular blue counterparts. A bit like the shark over there, except I think the shark is probably a little more dangerous in retrospect. Yeah, there really isn't too many strong enemies out on the ocean that you have to deal with. However, if we're going to the ice cave or if we're going to Gulag Volcano, be very careful of the river monsters because some of them are actually pretty deadly at this point. So anyway, and this is an interesting trick that I didn't learn for many, many years. I actually didn't know because I did this game the same way over and over again to, the Earth, and then so on and so on, to the fire, and, whatnot. So this is the way I did it before. But so this is an interesting nifty trick that I will teach you now. You can actually get off your ship onto a river and into your canoe. Fancy. So let's just come this way here. And over here. Ooh. Catman. Here's some different enemies. Oh, okay, that's lucky. I got poisoned right away. Thanks. Thanks for pointing out exactly what you guys do. That's just fancy. So yeah, careful of the poison, and then this area actually has some enemies that not as powerful as the enemies you just faced in there, but they do have a good amount of defense. Yeah. Let's kill off that saber tooth. Catmen have an exceedingly scary amount of defense, so be very careful. I mean, was it absorb? Sorry, rather. So be very careful of them. Let's kill off that saber tooth because he's not really that dangerous. But we do need to kill off these guys. These guys are annoying. Oh, great. 2 guys poisoned. That's fancy. So I figured I'd show you where Castle of Ordeals is, which is where I'll be going. I'm going to go back and heal a little bit, because clearly I'm going to need it now, thanks to these guys. Got very unlucky coming through here. The only problem with going this direction is you will face enemies like these guys that are actually really dangerous. I may actually end up doing some leveling up between the next part. If I cut it off in the middle or not, I don't know. But I may actually end up going back out and doing some leveling up. Yeah, I definitely need to go back and level a little bit because It shouldn't be this difficult to do these guys. 600 for those guys. Wow. Not bad. So I'm going to go deal with everything here, and I shall be right back here at the Castle of Ordeals. Alright, and we are back here at Castle of Ordeals. Yes, I have actually decided to level up to level 18. Which even then now, I'm not too confident to be able to make it through this place. You know what? This is actually going to be sheer dumb luck that I get through this place without dying. So let's get to it, shall we? I got some other items and stuff like that, and a ton of gil as you saw there, but that's kind of negligible at this point. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. So, what you doing, old man? Kind of creepy just standing there in the middle of this castle. Bring back proof of your courage. Good luck. Crown. You mean that crown we got from Astos? Why do we even need that for this? I mean, how would we... I'm not even gonna think about it. I don't even know how you would be able to get here without even, you know, even if you didn't know where you were going, how you would even need to know that you would need it to come here. So, anyway, where you need to go is here to this altar. There's always that strange noise. You heard that strange noise there, I think, right? It's like almost like you gained an item or something. I don't know why it makes that noise there. Like, it's cut off after a second, too. Alright, so on this floor, be careful of monsters that will absolutely rape you. And I'm not kidding you, they will. I've actually had my entire party wasted trying to run away. And some other monsters that will do some other interestingly glancy type things. Haha, that's a clue. So for this particular area, you want to have to touch these pillars to teleport around the rooms. So, as you can see with this one, there isn't anything here. So it's just one, this one. Okay, now if you want to go back to basically where you were to start with, you can touch the top pillar, or you can touch this one here and keep going. And obviously this